Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Ferris. I know you're excited to learn a little bit more about our case study program. I'm super excited as well, so let's just jump in. So I am starting, as you know, a brand new case study group this month, and I'm looking for 12 more people to personally mentor to create as many as possible successful case studies before our official launch of the Copy Millions Blueprint implementation program. So, if you are a freelance copywriter, email marketer, social media agent, or closer looking to get your first 3 to 5 high paying clients, get to that 6-figure mark as soon as possible, then listen up. This is definitely for you. So, I've been working really closely with a small handful of people over the last 10 weeks, and the results have been nothing short of staggering. So, my plan is to work with one more case study group over the next 10 weeks, starting this week. So here's some of what we're going to cover together. Number one, I'm going to teach you my complete CMB client acquisition system, covering every step of the process from where to find clients, how to approach them, how to get them interested in your services, and how to get these local or online businesses to pay you anywhere between $1,000 and $10,000 a month each. In one of my most recent case study groups, my student James, who's working at a cafe earning $300 a week. He wanted to be a freelance copywriter, right? And a social media agent, but he was struggling to get clients. Fast forward just 90 days after graduating, and he had his first $25,000 month last month. Super insane results. Really proud of James. Number two, I'm going to work closely with you to help you completely replace your current income with income from clients. I want to help you reach that 10K a month mark as soon as possible to start, and then we can scale up from there. So to do this, I'm going to show you everything I know about getting high-paying clients. Where to find them, how to reach out to them, how to make them come to you, how to qualify them, how to close them for big monthly retainer or commission deals, how to structure your offer, how to choose the best niche for you, and how to get referrals, of course, so that your one new client quickly turns into 3. There will be no stone left unturned. Number 3. Spending money on ads, other tools, that kind of stuff is totally optional. You know, between myself and my students, we've closed over 200 clients using the CMB system without ever running a single ad or paying for traffic at all. Most of the methods I teach are completely organic, don't require you to spend anything, although we do have paid methods too, of course, if you want to get there a little bit faster. Number 4, it doesn't matter where you live. Right? Ray, James, and I, we all live in Australia. We all make multiple 5 figures a month using the CMB system. Clint from the Philippines, 0 to 10K a month in 6 months. Tanner from Utah, 0 to 10K a month in 6 months. Mehdi from Paris, 0 to 11K a month in 6 months. He can focus on his rapping career full time now, and that's really, really awesome. Maybe though, right, you're not looking to go all out. You want to slow down a little bit. That's totally fine as well. You know, maybe you just want to work a couple extra days a week, you know, earn a solid extra side income. That's totally cool too. You know, my student Yogiv from New York works a couple hours a day, pretty much spends the rest of his time traveling and partying, right? Or Austin from Minnesota, who's just happy with just an extra $1,000 a week so he can play guitar all day. That's what he loves to do. Number 5, you don't need a lot of followers. You don't need much sales, closing, or really marketing experience at all. James from Perth had, quite literally, true story, never sold anything on the phone in his life. I taught him the CMB closing script that we use, and he has since closed 100% of prospects that he's talked to. Right, 7 out of 7, touch wood. From minimum wage cafe worker to $25,000 a month in 3 months. Right, he doesn't have a lot of followers either. You know, James and I were both making multiple 6 figures with less than 700 followers. Ray from Melbourne as well. You know, he had never had any experience with getting high-paying clients online, anything like that. And he went from 0 clients and $0 to 9 clients and $18,000 a month in the 10 weeks, right? He actually made $23,000 before even finishing the course, which is pretty damn insane. Number 6, group support and accountability. So in my opinion, equally as valuable as the strategies I teach you is the access to all my top students in our private Facebook group. So you'll be able to post in there, get help and support from myself, and of course all my 6-figure students in there as well. They can show you exactly what's worked for them to overcome any obstacles you might be facing. You know, what to do if your messages are getting ignored or your prospects think you're too expensive, anything like that, right? We will help you obliterate any and every obstacle that you might face. You'll also get my personal phone number so that every day for the 10 weeks, what we actually have you do is you send me an update via text where you basically fill me in and update me with everything you did that day, what strategies you implemented, so on and so on, to move you closer towards your goals. So this is essentially how we hold you accountable. In addition, we also have a 30-minute live Q&A session every week where you'll get some one-on-one time with me. You can ask any questions you have and you'll get some personalized strategies and support from me as well. So this is the reason for everyone that's asking, why we do limit it to 12 people. I can't deal with 100 texts a day and 100 people on those live calls. I simply just don't have the bandwidth to be able to do that. So these next 10 weeks, I'll be working personally with a small group, and I only want to work with a handful of really ambitious people who are eager to implement the complete CMB client getting system and report back on the results. Frankly, I'm being selfish, right? I want to use you as a case study. I'm ready to get started right away, and I'm inviting you to join the CMB case study family. So here's how it's going to work. I really want to create some really epic case studies from this, so I'll be sharing all of my absolute best strategies with you and coaching you inside our private Facebook group as well. As I said, no skeletons left in the closet. We're going to be working closely together, so please make sure you have at least 4 to 5 hours a week free to watch the training, and then another 5 to 10 hours a week to implement the strategies over these next 10 weeks. The total cost of the training is $3,000 or 3 payments of $1,100. Alternatively, our second option is that if you'd like a little bit of extra training on your actual copywriting skill, to ensure you're delivering high quality copy that converts and crushes it for your clients, I've actually just partnered up, really exciting, with Sam Robson and Tyler Ryan to bring you guys something really special. So over the same 10 weeks that you're going through this program, you'll also be personally mentored and have your copy and funnels personally workshopped by Sam, who writes for multiple 8 and 9 figure businesses, and Tyler, who's he's built funnels for some of the best in the game, Tai Lopez, Grant Cardone, so on and so on. So in that second option, if you do want to have your copy and funnels reviewed and edited by the best, this is where you need to go. So if you're interested in that one, in that second option, and you want to apply to work with him, just let me know and I'll send you the application form. For right now though, I just need to know if you can join us and I will get you all the logistics, right? I'd love to have you in the CMB family with us. If you want to join us, just shoot me a message on Instagram, just say I'm in, plus of course which option, either number 1 or number 2 that you want to go with. And we will take it from there. See you soon. And just a little note here I have at the end, basically anytime you choose to invest with a coach, there is a risk, right? I can teach you the best strategies in the world, and I will, but I can't magically teleport to your house and do the work for you. I wish I could, but I only have so much time in the day, right? So you need to actually implement the strategies for this to work for you. Having said that, what if despite all my dozens of student success stories, it just doesn't work for you, right? Let's take a look here at the best and the worst case scenarios. So best case, over the next 10 weeks, I'll teach you everything I know about getting high paying clients as a freelancer. You go out and implement what I teach, and within 10 weeks, you get your first couple of clients, helping people, you're making pretty good money. And after 3 months, you got an extra 5, 10, 25 grand a month rolling in every month to take care of your expenses, and you can do pretty much whatever the hell you want with the rest. You're the envy of all of your friends, and you're finally able to shove it to everyone who told you that, this whole make money online thing was bullshit and that you couldn't do it. I would say that's best case. What about worst case? Let's take a look. So worst case, maybe you're a bit slower than the others, maybe you jumped too soon, you weren't ready, you discovered this whole digital marketing world is more complicated than you expected, right? In which case, that's totally cool. Here's my guarantee. So if you join us in the case study program and you do not reach 10 grand a month within 6 months of joining, I will coach you for free every week inside a private weekly group training until you hit 6 figures, right? No one else I know in the industry does this. Safe to say, I'm pretty fucking confident about our systems. Additionally, this is a pretty cool thing we've added lately, is that if you are the fastest person in CMB history to go from 0 clients and $0 to 10K a month, you will claim CMB King status, you'll win the crown, and even cooler than that is you will actually win a cash prize of 3 grand. So you essentially get the entire course for free. The current record though, I'll warn you, is Ray Pang. He did it in 31 days after joining. All right, so it's not going to be easy, but it is definitely possible if you're willing to work hard. So this way, there's really zero risk to at least give it a go and get started, isn't there? So the $1,000,000 question, where do you think we should go from here? If you'd like to work together, just hit me back, say I'm in, and of course which option you want to go with, and I'll get you that link to set up your username and password. Can't wait to crush this with you. See you soon.